Hi, thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we have a really good one for you. We're going to build out, price, and option a 2018 Audi S8 Plus. Now, this is just an incredible car. Few sedans are more powerful than the 2018 Audi S8. It's got 605 horsepower, courtesy of a twin turbocharged 4-liter V8. So it's actually a small displacement V8 putting out really big horsepower. There's an optional 190 mile an hour top speed that you can get for this vehicle, and this car falls into really an elite group of automobiles. I mean, this car is almost pushing the 200 mile an hour club. So this is a serious automobile. It has standard all-wheel drive, and it's got acceleration that rivals supercars. It's in the low 3 seconds. We're not going to cover that in this video, but we might if we can see it in here. But I think the 0 to 60 is somewhere in the neighborhood of 3.5, 3.2. It's stupid quick. Aside from small changes and optional packages, the S8 is really actually unchanged for 2018, and honestly, it only comes in the Plus trim now. So the only thing you really got to do, it only comes down to what options you want. If you're going to get an S8, it only comes as the S8 Plus. So it's just, let's pick options, and that's what we're going to do in this video. So enough of that talking. We can see that it starts at $115,900, so we're almost pushing $116,000. Let's take a look at a few of these pictures. I think the car just looks incredible. It's a ton of money, but it's really beautiful. You can see the Alcantara headliner here. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The diamond quilt. You can see that this is carbon fiber through here. I know that the nav screen and all that pops up right through here, and we'll get into that here in a minute. Beautiful car. You've got a whole LCD display here. Look how beautiful the pedals are and the dead pedal. I mean, the attention to detail and the workmanship and the craftsmanship on this vehicle and Audis in general is just really tight. They're just really good looking cars. There's the back. Nice car. Very nice car. Beautiful. Okay, we've seen some pictures. Let's move into the build. So as I said, it's got a 4-liter engine. It's got an 8-speed Tiptronic transmission with Quattro all-wheel drive. You've got what? You've got 10 colors to choose from. It looks like you got some custom colors. So we've got a brilliant black. That's a flat black, because over here we've got the black metallic. So that's going to have the metallic flake in it. That's going to make it really bright and sparkly. What other colors do we have here? We've got a glacier white. We've got a gray metallic. We've got a ibis white, a silver metallic. We've got a blue metallic. We've got another gray and another silver. So the darker colors obviously are the strong ones, and this for this car and in this segment. And then they also offer exclusive special paint colors. So if you want to get real stupid with it, you can absolutely make yourself have a custom color, because I know with the Mercedes AMG you can do some of that custom color stuff type of thing. So we're not going to go with any of that. What we're going to choose is we're going to go with one of these dark colors: Daytona gray pearl, gray metallic, silver. Let's go with a gray. So we're looking at either the gray metallic or the gray pearl. I guess I would need to know the difference between a pearl and a metallic. If you know, leave a link in the description. Let's go with the pearl. It just looks a little darker, and I like it. Okay, I like it. No charge for that. So they're not even charging for the paints, which is really cool, because a lot of the other models, a lot of the other makes, even if you're getting the high-end model, if you want some special, well, I guess if you do the special paints, they're going to charge you for that. But Mercedes, well, I guess they're all kind of the same. They've got a selection of paints that they won't charge you for, and for Audi, that's all of these, except if you want to do exclusive, I'm sure they're probably going to charge you for that. Seats, you got a couple options. So it comes with the Comfort Sport front seats by default, or you can go with the Comfort front seats in Audi design selection in some shade of brown. Well, I know that I don't want the brown. And so just on that alone, we're going to just stick with the standard seat here because I really like black interior, and we're going to go with a black interior, and we're just going to stick with the regular comfort seat. They don't look like they're any different other than this just gives you a special, color combination. This is their special exclusive seat color leather deal, I'm sure. So right here by default, we get the leather seating surfaces with no contrasting stitching. What about if we went with the black with the red? Are we going to get a shot of that? So if we go with that, we've got to do what? We've got to get the carbon twill with the red in it, full leather package, and the piano black shift lever. Do we want to do that? This build's really not about cost because the car's already expensive. The car's already pushing $116,000 just to sit in it, just to drive it home. So this isn't really about, are we trying to save $5,500 here? Do I really want the red carbon? And that answer is no. I do like the full leather. I'm not really a fan of the what did I do? I'm not really a fan of the black leather, or I'm sorry, of the black piano shift lever. I'm not really a fan of that. So just on the fact that I've got to get red carbon fiber, I'm going to say no. I don't really want to do that. So we're going to stick with the standard black. What's wrong with that? Now it looks like they've got a few different carbons. So this one looks like it's got some, I was going to say some goldish in it. So it's got copper inlay. That's the red. And then if you don't want carbon, you can go with the wood, the balsamic brown. And I guess if you went with this seat, it probably gives you that wood, but we're not going to check it out. So I don't want any color in my carbon, so we're going to leave it standard. Okay, we're going to leave it standard, and let's look at the wheels. We've got these 21-inch wheels. They're 275 with 35. They're very low profile, 35 height tires on there. And then what do we've got? We've got these other ones that are more black. So they're really the same thing with a high gloss black on them. We're going to stick with the standard wheel. So far, Audi's being really cool. They're not trying to nickel and dime us. And we're still sitting at $115,900. That's pretty cool. But that's about to change because now we're getting into the packages and options. Okay, dynamic package. It's $9,000. What does it give us? Ceramic brakes, front and rear, and an increased top speed limiter to 190 miles an hour. Well, that all sounds really cool. Here's the deal. The deal is we can't do 90 miles an hour, let alone 190. So, and ceramic brakes, there's a lot of information out there on the fact that ceramic brakes on the street aren't doing anything. And I don't know anybody who's probably going to take their new Audi S8 Plus and go beat it down on the racetrack on a regular basis to warrant the purchase of ceramic brakes. And then that 190 top speed. I mean, that sounds cool, but that's just stuff to brag about. So we're going to skip that $9,000 because I just don't think we need it. I don't need it on my car. This was that other package they tried to give us when we wanted to have the red in our seats, and so we already know that I don't want that. There's Vermont brown. It's attractive, but we're not going to go with that. There's that the Balboa brown, and whatever. They don't show the picture here. I guess it's just more of the continuation. What do we got here? Black Optic Plus exterior package. You get a carbon. They've already said something I like. Carbon fiber, rear lip spoiler, high gloss black exterior package, window surround. So that means around the windows. If we come up here to the top, can we go back? Let me try to show you. So around here, you see how there's chrome around the window when they say the surround? This piece of chrome trim around here, they're basically saying if you pop for this package, that high gloss black exterior, the window surround that I just showed you, that's all going to be black. The grille, the tail light, the diffuser, that's the back end of the car, exterior mirror housings. I'm in. The sport exhaust, I'm in for $7,500. I love that stuff. So what are they telling us? So the item we selected requires adding the following. Well, you know what? I was just getting ready to say I was going to get that package because I want that. That's got the active lane assist, the cruise control, the heated steering wheel, the heated seats. all that. You know, some of that stuff I'm not really crazy about, but I like the lane assist stuff and, you know, the heated steering wheel and all that. So for $2,800, I just saved $9,000 by not getting that other package with the carbon ceramic brakes that you don't need. The S8 executive package, the plus package, that works for $2,800. And now basically we're into the thing for just a little bit more than that $9,000. So I think that was money well spent. The sport exhaust we already have. The night vision assist, man, I always love that. I always look for night vision assist on high-end cars, and it's really, really fun, but gosh, it sure is kind of gimmicky, isn't it? For $2,300. You know what? I'm going to skip that because I know already that I want the Bang & Olufsen advanced sound system package. You know I do. Boom, we're on to that. The Alcantara headliner, no charge, I'm in. But what color is that going to give us? Does it tell us? It doesn't tell us. I would want to check this at the dealer because in this picture they show that headliner in black. And then with the Alcantara, it shows it light. And I want it to stay black. And so if I can't get it in, if I can't get the Alcantara in black, and that's not the way it's looking in this picture, then I'll skip it, right? Then I'll just skip that. So that's a question we probably need to find out from the dealer what's up with that, or do a Google search. Full leather. This package applies fine Nappa leather to the headrest, door trim, upper and lower dashboard, and the Audi MMI panel. That's like right around here, somewhere around here. It's somewhere around here. I think the MMI is the screen and all that stuff that comes up, the infotainment system and all that. Yes, I want the full leather. Because I was saying with those reds, with the seats with the red, I liked it the full leather. I just didn't want the red twill with the carbon fiber. Leather wrapped gear shifter. I don't know. I'm going to say no because I've got the carbon and I like that. Piano black shifter. No. So we're good. So we went from $115,900 all the way up to $138,000 flat. And to be honest with you, I know for a fact it's cheaper than a Mercedes S63. Is it a better car? I don't know. It's subjective. What do you think? Leave your comments below. I'd like to know. So down here, before I wrap this video up, down here we've got the standard features, safety and security. Got a lot of stuff there. You could always pause this video. I'm not going to read through everything, but I'll scroll through everything so you get to see. And if anything pops out at me, I'll mention it. Like I love full LED headlights, LED tail lights, rear fog lights, quad exhaust, rear lip spoiler, heated windshield washer nozzles, power soft closing doors, very cool. What else? A lot of stuff. So black Alcantara headliner. All right, so there it is. There's that question answered. Right, so that is Alcantara. So I don't know what they were talking about up here. I don't understand what they're talking about up here. Because they're telling me that this is standard features, right? So I'm not sure about that. 22-way seats, infotainment does a lot. Bose, well, the standard system's Bose with 14 speakers and 630 watts. Surely no slouch. Surely is loud. I mean, look at the infotainment technology. It's just crazy. Heads-up display. Love heads-up display. In-dash DVD, keyless start, entry, of course, at this price point, streaming audio, of course, SD slot, nice, with 32 gig capacity, nicer, very great, very, very nice car. So, all in, the 2018 Audi S8 Plus, gorgeous, beautiful car, starts at $115,900. Option just the way we want it for $138,000 even, and guaranteed still cheaper than a Mercedes S63 and easily just as fast, if not faster. So, thank you for joining me on this episode. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to do a lot more videos just like this, covering all the cars that we love. Okay? If you've got an idea about how you would have built this thing, or you know the difference between metallic paint and pearl paint, leave a leave a message below so that way I can know. All right, thank you.